Battle Machine or the Battlecopter, which one is the best? This is a highly debated topic among the builder-based community. Let's get right into it. First, let's take a look at the Battle Machine. The best strategies he's paired with are Cannon Cart and Pekka attacks. This first replay is a surgical Cannon Cart attack, and the great thing about this strategy is it's versatile. Most of the time, you can use either hero, so if you have one upgrading, you can still use this army. It's that strong, and right now, I'm using my Cannon Carts to clear out all of these trash buildings, and I'm pairing them with my archers to go in there and snipe these long range defenses. You can see I use the archer at the top to activate those Teslas. I figured he probably has some Teslas there, and I was right. They popped up, and now I'm going in with my baby dragons to snipe out that archer tower and lava launcher. But this attack is about the hero, so I'm saving my battle machine right now. This is something that a lot of players are kind of scared to do. Most players use their hero in the beginning of the attack without any question, but here in this attack I'm saving it because I'm going to figure out how to get the most value with it. So my cannon cards are hitting a bunch of traps there, but they all stay alive, and I'm just being patient here with my battle machine. You can see most of the base is cleared out, but there's still a bunch of defenses left, and I need my battle machine to get them down. So what I'm going to do here in a second is I'm going to use my battle machine right now to tank that long range archer tower, and then my cannon cart can move in and snipe the archer tower. So I'm using my battle machine right here as a tank for my cannon carts. This is the best way to use him in these cannon cart strategies. It's to wait towards the end of the attack when most of the defenses are down, because with most of them down, there's not much damage being put out on your battle machine. You can see the archer tower goes down, now the double cannon's getting sniped, and my battle machine is at pretty much full health. I have its stage 3 ability. It's about to put in some massive work. So now I pop the ability and it's going in here. Giant cannon goes down. All these remaining defenses go down, and he's just paired so well with these cannon carts. I have all 3 cannon carts alive and my battle machine, and now I'm moving in on the second stage here, starting off with some barbarians to test for traps. You can see the one on the left finds a push trap and some springs, and the one at the top finds a Tesla. So really good use of the barbarians here. And then now I'm safe to deploy my cannon carts because I know there's nothing there to shoot them, and they're just going to sit here and clear out a bunch of defenses. And guess what? I'm being patient with my battle machine again. I haven't deployed him yet. I'm holding on to him. I got him in the pocket, ready to use him. And guys, let me know in the comments which is your favorite hero. I'd love to hear what you guys think. And while you're there, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm putting out bangers every week. But back in the attack, cannon carts are still putting in a bunch of work, taking out the cannon now. You can see these sniped out most of the defenses. And now any second now, I'm going to go in with my battle machine. So in he goes in the corner. And guys, this is super key. This is very important. Whenever you can, place your battle machine as far off in the corner as possible so it can charge up its ability. The battle machine's ability is super strong. Every time you use the battle machine, you want to try and get its ability fully charged up to stage 3 before you pop it. Because the stage 1, the stage 2, they're pretty strong, but the stage 3 gives you so much value. It heals your battle machine all the way up to full health, unless it's low, but most of the time it heals it back up to full health, and then it just puts in massive damage. As you can see here, this is completely overkill. I got 4 cannon carts alive, barbarians running in, battle machine has stayed alive the entire attack. That's a nice 6-star. Let's get into the next replay. Next attack with the battle machine, and it's Pekka's, starting off with the battle machine in the corner, charging up its ability once again, and starting off with the giant bomber going off. But here I'm using my battle machine to create a funnel for my Pekkas. When you're doing these Pekka attacks, using your battle machine as a funnel is crucial. I do this in about 90% of my Pekka attacks. So here he's taking out these top buildings, setting the funnel, so my Pekkas are forced to go in towards the base. I have another Pekka down at the bottom creating the funnel on that side, but battle machine is just going strong on the top. And you'll notice I attacked on a side where I could place my battle machine where he's not taking too much damage from defenses. He's only getting hit by the roaster, and the lava launcher was shooting at it too, so it's distracting all of those splash damage buildings, getting that nice first 3-star. And stage 2 here, battle machine in the corner once again. I do this pretty much every single time to charge up its ability, and this base is just going to get crushed with Pekkas. These Pekkas are going in. I have the giant tanking. Bomber is putting in pretty good work opening up most of the compartments so my Pekkas can get in there. And here we go. My battle machine has charged up to its third ability now, and I'm going to pop it, and it's going to help get through these zappies super easily while also dealing a bunch of damage on these defenses. And you can see here, this was just a really clean Pekka attack. This whole base is wiped out. I've got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 Pekkas alive. The 5th one just died, and this base is totally crushed. That's how you use your battle machine to create a funnel. In this stage 2, sometimes I use it to funnel, sometimes I don't. This one I didn't. I just sent it in for extra firepower. Let's get into the next attack. Now let's take a look at the Battlecopter. The best strategies he's paired with are baby dragon spam and cannon cart attacks. There's a ton of different ways you can use him, especially because he flies in the air, so you can be super flexible with him. But right here, I'm using him as a meat shield, so he is tanking the archer tower for me. There's only one air defense on this side of the base, and it is that archer tower. So right here, once that lava launcher goes down, I send in my cannon cart, then I'm going to pop it and put it into mortar mode. And this entire time, my Battlecopter is putting in work, taking out a bunch of defenses, and distracting that archer tower so my Battlecopter can get super good value. And right here, I don't care if he goes down. I'm pretty much sacrificing him. I know he won't survive the entire attack because I'm not deploying any troops to support him. That cannon cart is just putting in work, finishing off that roaster. And once that roaster goes down, there's only a couple of air defenses left on the base, and they're not positioned very well to defend against baby dragons, which is why I'm sending in these baby dragons, because they're going to get some really good abilities off. And that cannon cart, it's still going in. Now it's sniping that Mega Tesla. So using that Battlecopter and cannon cart combo, you can do this on quite a few bases. You can end up getting massive value because your cannon cart stays alive and it can support your troops for the entire attack. Now onto the stage 2 here. I'm deciding to bring more cannon carts, and since my Battlecopter died, I have to bring my battle machine. That's something you have to consider when using your Battlecopter, is most of the time it will not survive for the second stage. The only way you can get your Battlecopter to survive is usually in those baby dragon spam attacks or cannon cart attacks, which is why I said these are the 2 best strategies for your Battlecopter. But you have to be supporting your Battlecopter if you want to keep him alive. But guys, you don't always have to try and do that. This one, you can see I used my Battlecopter in that stage 1 as a sacrifice, as a meat shield, to do some tanking for me, to ensure I got a bunch of value. And it's going to work out because this base, check it out, it is crushed. I'm sending in my battle machine now at the bottom, taking out that elixir storage, and now it's going to move in on that firecracker and cannon. Ability is fully charged, and this attack is just going crazy here. I still have my 2 baby dragons that I have not deployed yet, and this base is totally done. 15 seconds left on the clock. Baby dragons now going in just to ensure I do not get a time fail here and make sure I get that 6-star. Boom, there we go. That is the 6-star. Let's get into another replay for the Battlecopter. Final replay. I'm using the Battlecopter with cannon carts. I just love this strategy. And here we go. Battlecopter going in right away at the top of the base because there are basically no air defenses at the top. He can snipe out that giant cannon, crusher, clock tower before even getting hit by any defense. And you'll notice the only defense really at the top of the base is that Mega Tesla. And here is a pro tip. If the Mega Tesla is the only defense shooting your Battlecopter can beat it in a 1v1. But you need its ability fully charged here. So we're going to watch my Battlecopter beat this Mega Tesla. And I'm sniping out the archer tower down at the left side because it's starting to shoot my Battlecopter, but it's still going to beat it. So Battlecopter getting hit by the Mega Tesla, and now I pop its ability and Mega Tesla goes down. This Battlecopter is staying alive for the entire first stage. This is what I'm talking about. If you can support your Battlecopter, you can keep it alive for the entire first stage to ensure you get maximum value from it. The Battlecopter doesn't put out too much DPS, but if you can have it stay alive for the entire duration of your attack, from start to beginning, just 2 full minutes of DPS, it's going to get huge value and carry your attack for you. Now, stage 2 here, and I'm switching to my battle machine because Battlecopter was at pretty low health, and my battle machine is just going to put in massive work here, starting off with these cannon carts, using barbarians to test for traps, and I find a bunch of Teslas there, a bunch of traps going off, and this is just going to be complete overkill. And the main highlight of this one was using my Battlecopter in that first stage to get just massive value. It was shooting over the walls, taking down defenses my cannon carts could not take down. So who is the better hero? It's definitely a close call because both heroes are very strong, but I gotta say, the Battle Machine is the better hero. He's super versatile. I mean, Pekka and Cannon Card attacks are the two best strategies in the game, and he can be used with both of them. With his Tier 3 ability, you can literally tear through any defense, break walls, and the Battle Machine, he has enough hit points to do massive amounts of taking for your army. Battle Machine takes the win here.